Hello, boys and girls. This is Mr. Mousean coming to you on week 4. I can't believe we are on week 4 already. Um, it is beautiful out today. It's sunny and it's shining. So, just as a reminder that when you can, please make sure that you are going outside and getting some exercise when you can. Um, because, when the weather's nice, you do want to go out a little bit, you know? You don't want to stare at the screens all day, okay? If, unless you're in the class with your computer or you're doing homework, try to take a break, okay? Another thing, I've seen so many great pieces that you have sent to me for the final review. Um, the not the final review, but the notes and composing assignment that I had you do, where you had to create 2 measures for me. I've seen so many great pieces. Some of you have really shown me that you have been thinking really hard about what notes to choose, what rhythms you want to use. I can tell that you've been double checking to say, okay, if I have a 3/4 time signature, that means I can only have 3 beats in a measure. So I have to double check and make sure that there are only 3 beats in that measure. And you're going back and checking. I know that many of you have taken the comments that I've given to you privately on your pieces and are saying, hey, I'm actually going to go back and fix this and then send it to Mr. Malson again. And to that, I say, wow, I am really proud of you for that. Because not many people would do that. And I'm always incredibly proud of students who go back and fix their assignments without being asked to. That takes some responsibility right there. That really does. So I'm proud of everybody's hard work on those. If you haven't given those to me yet, please try to get them into me by the end of the week. I know everything's a bit crazy right now. It's still a little crazy. We're still getting used to these Google Classrooms and the laptops and all that. Sorry, Chromebooks and all that stuff. But please, 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 try to get that into me. Okay? And the reason why is because right now we are about to go on a field trip. Wait, a field trip? Mr. Malsan, we can't go on any field trips. We're not in school. No, not that kind of field trip. We're going on a digital field trip. Okay? So, thanks to a wonderful music teacher called Mr. Quaver. He's actually a very famous music teacher. Like I said, his name is Mr. Quaver. He teaches students a lot of different things. He teaches students how to play guitar. He can teach people how to play instruments. And he also teaches students how to read music. But in the field trip we're going on, he is going to kind of teach you how about the different music, well, about the music from all over the world. Now, we're not going all over the world, but we're going to a few different parts of the world. So, parts of the United States, parts of Europe, parts of I would say Africa. So there are going to be different places he's going to take you, right? So here's how you get to it. Let's pull up the assignment. So we are going on a virtual music field trip. he has two assistants, Gwenda and his friend Ostinato. And they're going to teach you about music and dances from different countries and different regions of the world. So, step 1, copy and paste or click on this link. It's right here. So all you have to do is do this. And with Google Chrome, what's the beauty of this is if you pull across like that, it'll automatically come up like this, and you can just go boop. And that video should pop up right there. 2017 digital field trip. Don't try to search for it on YouTube. I tried, and unfortunately, it just doesn't show up. And I'm not sure why. But, so you have to kind of follow the link I have here. Okay? If for some reason that link doesn't work from the Google Doc, here is what you can do. You can go over here. The website is quavermusicblog.com 2017 digital field trip / So you come down here. This is what the page looks like. It's very colorful. Lots of greens, purples, blues. Come down here and how to access the digital field trip. Okay? And then you click on this link right here. That'll also bring you right to it. Okay? So one of those two ways. So you're not just going to watch the movie, though. That would be too easy. However, you're going to do some questions. All right? There are going to be some questions below. Here are the 4 questions. What are the names of the 2 countries and 1 area that Gwenda and Ostinato visited? So, that question you may not be able to answer until you get to the very end of that movie. What does the word Kathak mean? What does the word Kathak mean? How many bells did Sonia have on her feet? And the last one, what was the name of the dance that Gwenda and Ostinato learned? So these are all short answer questions. Okay? They're all short. How are you going to answer those questions? Well, you could write in your response, and I will share this with everybody. So I'm going to share this so let's say later I'm going to go and I'm going to share this with all the both second grade classes. And you can type in your answer. So this isn't the real answer, but I'm going to type it in anyways. The 2 countries are Guatemala. I can't spell Guatemala today. And Honduras. Here's your answer. Okay? How many bells did Sonia have on her feet? She had 400 bells. Again, that's not the right answer. Right? So here's the thing about answering these questions. When you're done answering the questions, click the share button up here. Okay? And then share it with me. Share your responses with me. It's easy enough. Here's the thing. And I cannot say this enough. You have to answer the questions while you're on the field trip or while you're watching the video. I really suggest you pause the video as you're answering each question. That'll make it so much easier to get this done. Don't answer the questions after watching the video. Don't try to do it. I'm telling you, if you do that, it's going to be much, much harder and it's going to get frustrating. Okay, so don't do that. Answer the questions as you're watching the video. So, answer the questions. You can create a Google Doc and share it with me by clicking the share button. Okay? And just answer those 4 questions. Right there. Boom. That's it. All right. So, that is your assignment for the next 2 or 3 weeks. I haven't decided how long it will be, but it'll probably be somewhere between 2 and probably 2.5 weeks, I'll say. Okay? So, if you have any questions, please feel free to call me on Google Hangouts. I'm here if you have any questions. All right. So, stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to hear from you all very soon. All right. Take care.